Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh and this is a deck unboxing for the Förhäxa Tarot by MJ Cullinane. You may know MJ's work through the Crow Tarot, whether it's indie or mass market. She has Guardian of the Night, Grimalkin, the Wise Dog Tarot as well, which is a mass-produced deck. I'm not sure if there's an indie version. If there is, I'm going to have to go and find that. It's also the Urban Crow Oracle and the Raw Feminist Oracle. All incredible artwork, all incredible decks. I love MJ's work so much. Follow her on Insta because she does readings now and then. And all sorts, and shares her artwork, and oh, incredible. So this is Förhäxa Tarot. It's based on Swedish influences. This year I've taken up a rune journey, a journey with my runes. So this coming through the same time as that journey has been what's the word I'm looking for? Synchronicity, or I don't know, but it's fortuitous that the two have kind of come together at the same time. So this is the top of the box for Förhäxa. The side, a land of enchantment awaits. The top detail, the side has Förhäxa on the, I keep saying Foxhana and I have no idea why, so it's Förhäxa. And then journey through the magical land of Förhäxa, Swedish for to enchant, cast a spell, and bedevil. This is a realm where dark and light collide, where the elements hold court, where we find ourselves connecting to a force outside our own. Printed in the USA. Okay, there's details on the side. There is a little bit of a rip on the box there. The top has artwork as well. The side, and I'm guessing the bottom would too. There we do. We have details on the bottom. Inside it is brown. The booklet is inside the deck this time. Previously with the indie decks, we've always had the booklet separately. So I will go through that in a minute. It's usually a bigger book that's separate. Let's have a look through this deck. What I will do is I will do it card by card and pop it back into the box, and then we will see what the card stock's like and all that jazz. So first of all, we have the Fool. I love this back detail. It's gorgeous. MJ always does gorgeous backs on her decks. The Magician. The High Priestess. The Empress. Council of Monarchs rather than the Emperor. I like that. Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. I love that. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. Surta. Love it. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World. The Ace of Earth. The Two of Earth. The Three of Earth. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And the 10. Oh, I love that. Then we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen of Earth, and the Elder. And I love that it's an Elder, not a King. Okay, so then we have the Ace of Water, the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love that with the little one. 7, 8, 9, and the 10. Then we go into the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the Elder. Then we go into air. So we have the Ace of Air with the dragons, the 2 of air, the 3, wow, the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the Elder of Air. Into fire, we have the Ace, the 2, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the Elder of Fire. I nearly said flower then. The cards themselves are oracle size cards. They are the same size as the Guardian of the Night Tarot. Same size, same dimensions. It's actually a really good size because you don't lose any of the detail of the artwork that's involved in the deck. Let's see how it feels like a thicker deck than the Guardian of the Night actually. That will shut at some point. I will get that shut in a minute. They do normally shut fine. Okay, so let's see how this deck riffle shuffles first of all. As expected, does it straight away. No issues. Yeah, there's no sticking. They are matte printed cards. So there's no over shininess. There is a slight shine there because I have a light that's directly shining on it. But it's not shiny gloss at all. It's just matte printed. As I said, the cards are quite thin, but they tend to hold their shape despite the fact that they are thin. Hand over shuffling, if you look, they are quite happy. They are washing quite easily around each other. They don't want to stick. They don't want to necessarily be around each other. They're happy to like work together, but they don't really want to be in each other's pockets, for want of a better description. So yeah, I like that. I love the artwork of this deck with this Scandi style to it. So let's have a look at the guidebook. So this is the Förhäxa guidebooks. It's smaller than they normally are, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. So there's a quote by Ruth Bernhard, and then preparing to use your deck. And then we have a single card, yes, no, maybe. So they've actually given which cards be yes, no, and maybe cards. So that's really good. Single card advice. And then there is questions from the Major Arcana. I like that. I like the idea that it can give you a prompt to work on. And then there's an explanation for the Fool, Magician. So it has these 2 paragraphs for each of them. Sometimes there are little images interspersed in them. And then it goes straight into the Ace of Fire. So it has a fire image at the bottom. So a slightly shorter description, but a thorough description nonetheless. Water, air, earth all the way through. Queen of Earth, Elder of Earth. Gets a nice long one. And then thank you for supporting. Then there's a notes page, a few notes pages. I love it when there's notes pages in these books because you can, although this book's a bit smaller than a notebook size, so you can still make notes, just not as much as when they were the bigger size ones. So yeah, and then the end. And then there's a bit about MJ on the back, the blurb. So it is a smaller version of the book you would normally get. I don't think any detail's been lost. I think they've literally just shrunk it down to that size. But yeah, I really love, love, love this deck. So yeah, that was Förhäxa Tarot by MJ Cullinane. Absolutely adore it. Cannot wait to use it. I'm probably going to use it on my picker card this week. So anyway, thank you so much for watching and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.